Hi everyone. Welcome back to Laughtail YT. Today we are going to discuss about the next Straw Hat crew. The Quartermaster. There are rumors about Otto's statement. He said that the next Straw Hat is a former villain. I don't know if it's true, but I have my own theory. But first we need to know the Straw Hat's pirates' position and ambitions or their dreams. Here are the Straw Hat's crew position based on cruise ship ranking. Luffy. The captain. Luffy's dream is to become the pirate king like Guldir Roger. He started in dreaming when he was a child in the East Blue Witch's hometown. His idol pirate Shanks wishes eventually become one of the pirates' emperor. Zero. The first meet. Zero's dream is to become the world's greatest swordsman. He started dreaming when he was a child which he can't beat his childhood rival opponent Kuina. In order to achieve it he needs to compete to all swordsmen in the world and beat them all. He also dreaming to defeat Mihawk in order to become the world's greatest swordsman. Nami. The navigator. Nemi's dream is to create a map of the whole world. In order to fulfill her dream she need to travel in the whole world with her friends. Usopp. The inventor. Or Nono's their sniper. Usopp's dream is to become a brave warrior of the sea like his father and to become the sniper king of the world. In order to help his captain to achieve his dream. Sanji. The cook. Sanji's dream is to find the legendary place All Blue. In this place all the fishes and ocean creatures have been gathered. His dream started when he was a child and trapped in a huge stone in the middle of the ocean that you can only see the ocean water. Chopper. The ship doctor. Chopper's dream is to become a great doctor that can cure and heal any disease in the world and to travel with his friends around the world. Nico Robin. The record keeper. Or Nono's the archaeologist. Robin's dream is to find the Rare Poneglyph which tells the true history of the One Piece world including the Void Century, 900 years from now. Franky. The shipwright. Franky's dream is to build his dream ship and called that ship as a ship of dream who can fulfill their dreams. Soul King Brook. The musician. Brook's ambition is to help his captain to achieve his dream and to return to his whale friend. Laboon. And, lastly, the new recruit. Jinbe. The helmsman. He is the helmsman of the group. He came from the bottom of the sea. Nono's Mermaid Island. Long time ago the Mermaid Queen died and her ambition is to stop the discrimination on their race. The only way to do that is to lift their island back to the surface. Jinbe wants to fulfill his queen's dream. To see the sun on their island again. And he believes that Luffy could save them. Now since we knew their positions and dreams. As you can see. All of them have a dream. So assume that the next crew has a big ambition if they have to. And did you guys noticed? Luffy is not that good at memorizing names. But once Luffy called a character by his or her name. That's just an additional point. Well. Let's go back to our main topic. So there is one position that they might need it. The next position that they need is based on ship crew ranking. The Quartermaster. So. What is Quartermaster anyway? Quartermasters work directly under the captain and first mate, overseeing the operation of the whole ship. Quartermasters usually have a great variety of skills, most notably leadership skills, so that they may easily step in and take charge of a situation. They hold great authority, being required to gather supplies and dole out those supplies to the crew. They are also that disciplinary arm of the ship, maintaining order and giving out punishments for minor infractions. Well, I guess that punishment is not necessary. So we now have an idea what Quartermaster is. Here are the characters that might suit to be the last Straw Hat crew. Or let's just say, the Straw Hat's Quartermaster. First one. Crocodile. Way back in Alabasta. He is the main villain in that series. But no matter how strong he is, the plot armor is still the strongest. He was beaten by Luffy. And after that, Sir Crocodile imprisoned and impaled down. When Luffy heard about his brother's execution, he rushed towards to impale down and he had a reunion with Crocodile. But the good thing here is, he helps Luffy on his plan. But that's not it. His intention is different. He wants to take down Whitebeard to gain his reputations back. But then again, Luffy won't do such stupid thing like this. He stopped Kreko Boy immediately. At the end he just helped Luffy to save his brother from being executed. As per Quartermaster requirements, leadership skill is must. Though we already knew that he was the former leader of the pirate hunters. The barrack works. We can assume that he is very suitable for that position. Plus they need Logia user in their group. And if you remember, Oda mentioned something about One Piece Stampede. He will release a major spoiler on the scene. On this scene we can see Crocodile. And if you watch this movie you would see Crocodile helping the others. Could it be this thing is one of the main spoiler? But that's just an additional. Let's compute the percentage chance of Sir Crocodile as the next crewmate. Name recognition. Check. Former villain. Check. Leadership skill. Check. Teaming up with Luffy. Check. But what's his ambition? We don't know yet. Well, he never mentioned about that, so we don't know. Remember, each and every Straw Hats has their own dream. So this thing is very important before considering someone to become their next crew. So the chance that he would be the next Straw Hat quartermaster is about 80%. So let's proceed to the next candidate. Our next candidate is also a former antagonist. Guess who? I'll give you a hint. He is a Logia. Here's another hint. Look at the picture. If your answer is Borsalino or Akainu, well, you got it. You got it wrong. The answer is Kusan, or Nozakiji, the former Navy admiral. Do you still remember what happened to the punk hazard? Well, the reason why this island has two climate. That is because of Akainu and Akiji. It was already explained what clearly happened here. It's a dangerous battle between the two Navy admiral at the time. But let's just skip that one for now. We're here because of Akiji. Have you watched One Piece film Z? He tells everything about it. Well, the reason why he is one of our candidate for the role of quartermaster is because he wants to serve the right justice. Just like Smoker and Garp. They are not that much agree with the rules of world government. Since he was defeated by Akainu, I believe that someday they will have their match battle. Plus, he also mentioned that he is chasing for someone. Though this movie is not a canon. But some of the scene might be connected to the main story of One Piece. Well, since he was a former admiral, it's a good advantage for him to be the Straw Hats quartermaster. We knew that he is not a bad guy after all. If you will try to think about it. There is a theory about Akiji and Jaguar Diesel. There are some of theories about what happened next. People say that he just freeze him and sent to impel down level 5. The freezing hell. Also, according to rumors, the reason why this floor is very cold. It is because of the giant thing that preserves inside. Well, that might be Jaguar Diesel. Well then, where is Akiji, by the way? We don't know yet. But it's pretty sure he will appear again. Let's compute the percentage chance of Sir Akiji as the next crewmate. Name recognition. Nope. Luffy never mentioned his name ever since. So let's just make that as an excuse. Former villain. Check. Leadership skill. Well, since admirals had their own fleet, I can consider this as a leadership. So it's a yes for me. Teaming up with Luffy. Unfortunately, they haven't done any team up yet, but at least they had a little conversation and let them escape for once. And about ambition. His ambition is to make everything right in world government. He wants to take down the rotten government system. Plus, he is the suitable opponent against Akainu when the big war arrives. So the percentage that he would get to be the next Straw Hat and take the position of quartermaster is about 82%. Well then, let's proceed to the next one. The next candidate is not a villain. He is also a well-experienced leader. This one has a possible chance to join Straw Hat Pirates. I always thinking about him. Can you guess who is he? I'll give you a hint, he is a Logia. A former commander. Who comes first to your mind? Well, I'll give you another hint. He exactly looked like this. Oops. Sorry. Not that one. I mean this one. You are correct. Luffy calls him the Pineapple Head. He is Marco that Phoenix. The first commander of Whitebeard Pirates. Soon he will arrive in Wano. Have you ever noticed that Komamushi haven't arrived Wano yet? Well, he is with his former crewmate, Marco. And if you were going to watch it again, he mentioned this.
If you're going to see Straw Hat Luffy, I want you to pass on a message. Cat Viper.
We don't know yet what his message to Luffy. But there is something that made my mind so curious. He is still after Blackbeard. There is a high chance that he will avenge Whitebeard from his death. As per Whitebeard's last order.
From now on, back Straw Hat Luffy up. With all your strength.
He asked to everyone to protect Luffy with all of their strength. That might be a good reason for Marco to join Luffy as well. Soon we will see Marco and Wano together with Nkomamushi. That's a good chance for him to join the crew. Thus, the chance of Marco of being the quartermaster is pretty high because of his leadership skills. Though we knew that Marco is a ship doctor, like Chopper. But still an advantage for them to have a two-ship doctor. Right. Well, I guess so. The chance of Marco to join the Straw Hat Pirates and become their quartermaster is about 95% if we will just going to base everything in our own observation. And the last but not the least, she was able to help Luffy way back in Whole Cake Island. When Sanji is about to leave the crew, she is Carrot. There are some rumors that she will be the next Straw Hat Pirates. As we can see here, Oda foreshadowed the whole crew of Straw Hat Pirates, but you know what? I am not convinced that she will join Straw Hat. First and foremost, she just want to sail. That's the only reason she had right now. But then if the main topic is quartermaster, she is not suited on that position. But if Oda will make the last crew member as their lookout or cabin girl, well, maybe she could be. Since we witnessed how strong she was. With her full power of Zoo long form, she managed to take down some of Big Mom's ship. But then again, this is just my own theory. We don't know what is inside of Oda's mind. What do you guys think about my theory? Is it convincing? If you like my theory, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. What are your thoughts? Comment down below. Thanks for watching.